Okay. I'm here. Robin, you still here? Ah, where's everybody at? Where's everybody? What time is it? 7:30. Hey Cam, how you doing? Oh, I forgot to do the I forgot to do the hey Gail, the community wall. Okay. Oh, you're not feeling well? I'm sorry. Feel better. Hey Gail. Oh. So I did get I found it last night after when I went to bed. I found a documentary on David, a mini documentary on his page, on his YouTube channel. Hey Tammy, and I wanted to see if we could pick through this to see if we could do we see that this guy is that terrible guy that he may be or may not be. Hey Daniel, um, this is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Hopefully, I don't get no copyright behind reacting to this. I don't know how he has his YouTube channel, his videos set up or nothing like that, but hopefully I'm good. If not, then I will definitely have to take that part out after we're done. But you know how I do. I every couple minutes I have to stop and talk. I just can't play it straight out. Oh, let's get a few more people. I see 8 people. Hope y'all hit the like button. Where's everybody else? Hey, Robin. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody? Oh, I forgot one more person. Let me see. Mm, Let's see here. I'm going to be watching from the TV. Okay, Gail.
Watching what you're talking about now.
Oh, I found a documentary on David. I guess before when he first got started or whatever. I'm just trying to see if is it possible to see that a person is evil just by looking at him, you think?
Hell no.
No. Mm.
Do the devil look evil?
I don't know what the devil look like. Carlos talking about do the devil look evil? mm, let's see. No, but I could only. But well, the Bible said he was one of the beautifulest angel God had. So, yeah. Hey, this topic. You had to step away from the politics. Okay. Okay, glad to see you back. We might as well get started. Shoot. Not delivered. Why? Try again. Not delivered. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, y'all. Let me see. Well, let's get started. Maybe they'll start rolling in after a while. But then I have to start all over and let them see what they didn't miss. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. So let me share the screen. Okay, so I'm assuming this is David's house, what is his family's home or whatever. Um, and yeah, hey Damien, let me drop the link. I forgot to drop the link. Just in case anybody want to come up on the panel with me, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Yeah, where you been?
Look my phone, bro.
Oh my God,
Yeah, like
that's where you been. You couldn't get on your
I
phone.
can't get on. Like I can't see nothing, so I can't really type. Like, look, the whole screen. This is all
Oh
that.
my God, can it be fixed?
I don't know. I'm
It's
gonna eventually get a new one, but
yeah.
I can't see nothing. I couldn't even. I was just on YouTube and seen it. Like I don't even get the notification. Well, I do. Here, let me show you. It said it, but because it jumped up to the top, that was the only notification I could read. So I was like, oh,
Oh
let me
wow.
just see what Michelle. But I seen the last time y'all was watching like David, right?
Yeah, that's what we've been on for the last what
I couldn't
week?
get on it.
Yeah. So are you familiar with him at all?
Somewhat like I think what was it? They're accusing him of doing something to
Yeah, I
somebody.
mean, no, what I'm asking is not about the accusations, but did you know of any of his music or anything like that?
Oh no, I never heard of him before this.
Yeah, me either. But they say he was a underground music artist or something. You know what am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah, I think underground rap, whoever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's not a rapper. He's a singer, and he was a Fortnite player. You know, a gamer, all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Yeah, and he had the what you call that other app that's popular now. The what you call it? Damien, help me out. Somebody in the chat, help me out.
What happened?
What's the name of that app that he was on with that girl,
Who?
David?
David?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Somebody in it. This topic, no. Ah. Anywho, yeah, that
I don't know.
we've been Discord. It's called Discord.
Oh, Discord. Oh,
Yeah,
Discord.
he was on that a lot and got a lot of followers, billions of views. Hey, live on air, Twitch. Oh, he was on Twitch too. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna look and see if we can really tell that this dude is like messed up in the head enough to do something like that. I mean, sometimes it's hard. Like Carlos say, no, you really can't tell when a person is really effed up. You know what I mean? Until the shit happens, till the shit hit the fan. But I just want to pick and see, what I can see from this little mini documentary that he got. This was a year ago. He did this a year ago. So he was with dealing with Celeste. It doesn't say it in this documentary, but a year ago we all know that they were together. So, this must have been when he did this documentary. Maybe she was back at home by then. You know what I mean? Because clearly he's at his parents' house right here in this documentary. Clip his wings. He clip his wing. Hey, Rufio. I got a lot of new supporters since you've been here.
Right. I'm like, who is these? Yo, I'm
Yeah,
thinking it's just the one. We already got 4 new people that
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen.
Yeah, they'll be coming in shortly. Yeah, so I'm super excited about
Yeah.
that. I
Okay.
changed my thing. From the CJ mess and drama rather and trending topics. But this is not just trending to me. I'm really interested in because I really don't want
But
to.
y'all used to do the trending topics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But then I had got off of it. Every time something happened with who,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Then we wind up easing back off into that. But yeah, I'm
Well,
open.
look, y'all know I can't even do nothing because I can't even see. So we ain't even talking about nobody at least for right now.
Okay, not for right now, right? Okay. Um, Then here we go. Let me say, hey, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing good. Same with you. All right, let's get into this. This is his brother. This is the brother. Okay. as of a year ago, I gotta mute this part. Huh? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to do something when I end this live when it comes to the music part. But this is his biological brother right here, Caleb Burke. So I was thinking that he was older than David, but clearly he's not. Clearly he's not. The sister and the brother are younger than him. And if he have any more siblings, I do not know. I do not know. Rufio, you muting it because you don't like it, or for another type of reason? Mom and Dad, Colleen Burke and Dawood, Dawood Burke. Da, hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. They seem like to be a normal family, but they usually have normal families. Normal families. Oh boy. Oh, another thing. I did listen to some other, some of his more of his music, other than that gothic stuff or that devilish stuff that he was writing, and I was impressed. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? I can't see at Jeremiah comments in the chat. They are only show up on the screen. Oh, okay. That's weird. But yeah, I did hear some of his other music, and guys, I must say I was kind of impressed, and the people that he had been with and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, okay, okay. So he really was doing big things, in his music. In his music. Okay. Said just or he just kept a junky room. Hey, Mr. Polynesian Pride. Yeah, but from his room, it was pretty, like maybe looked like he was moving or something. Maybe he had just got that place in California or whatever, and he was packing up because the sister's room looks way more neater than his is, and she don't have all them boxes and stuff. So, Damien, you still there? Damien?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just on the game. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. Just checking. All right. Rufio says, I'm always suspicious of the parents and their backgrounds and who they have ties to. Sometimes I feel like these children are procured for success. Okay, okay. But from according to the mom and the dad, they really wasn't really knowing what he was doing as far as his music goes. Well, we're gonna listen to some more. We're gonna listen to some more. Talk to that little girl at such a young, tender age of 10. You know what I mean? Uh, it's like I'm getting something from this. He didn't
Whatever.
have any friends. He didn't have any friends. He was homeschooled, and so I'm assuming when he started that Fortnite gaming thing, and all them kids started coming in because kids do love games, and he flocked to her. Uh, at that young age, the House of Ebony is like a transgender ballroom paradise, huh? Club in Texas. House of Ebony is a ballroom house created in 1978 by Larry Prelo and Richard Fears. Oh, but it's a transgender ballroom? Why you think he had ties to them, Rufio? Let me know. uh, he probably got on Discord trying to find friends. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. Possibly. Possibly. Where did he meet her at first? On Fortnite or something else? Anybody know? Do anybody know? Okay.
What,
Most
Roblox
support from
or
people that don't.
Fortnite?
I don't know where he met
Oh.
her at first, but it was I'm assuming a gaming channel.
Even
Don't sound like, the guy that we're talking about. Huh? Hey Renee, how you doing?
Yeah, this is like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
What up, Demi?
What's
Hey,
up,
Michael.
Beats?
Y'all good today?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm better. Definitely better.
I feel you.
Um, Rufio say, I'm not sure why I felt like the family might have ties to the Ebony House, prominent figures near Houston. It's a very popular black only house. The father just gives me weird vibes. Okay, okay. All right. Um, Live on here say he remind me of those goth kids in school who hang with the white people and be alone all the time with no friends. Homeschool.
Yeah, the
Yep.
white people with the black
Yeah. Fingernails and wear all that.
fingernails and yeah, all that piercing and crap.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
know what you're talking about. They be having that hairstyle that everybody was
yeah, with
talking about.
the chains on the pants and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Yeah.
what hey, that's what Willie. What's his name? Oh
Emo
no,
kids. That's right. Emo kids. Yep.
emo kids. That's what what's his name? Son, Doug's son was well, acting like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill my mom.
This topic society said probably once he got into animation, some of the most seemed out animated is dark. Oh, some animation is dark.
Yeah, I
but
think that's
that's
so.
complete opposite from gospel. Bro,
Yeah.
where the somewhere something happened between him, you know, he was playing gospel and then turned around and played all this dark, evil type of song music.
Uh Rufio said David was forced to listen to gospel only until he was 13. Then the floodgates was open. Ooh, wee.
Oh yeah, I get it. Well,
Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, Vixen.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, yeah, emo kids. Yep, that's what we put me in a mind up to. Yep. Uh,
emo kids and golf is different people.
uh,
Different
so let me
folks.
ask y'all this: so who was forcing him to go? Was this his parents or what's
yeah,
going?
yeah. You know when I,
Right?
it was like that with me. I had to go to church. You know what I mean, whether I wanted to or not, as a kid. You know. Um,
Yeah.
Rufio said, "Imagine a world where you only allowed gospel music and even television shows were censored. Then they
Mm.
allowed him access to all genres and forms of music. I imagine it shattered his mind. Mm,
You
that's
can't let it control you. Like I was in growing up to church, but my mom let me listen to different music, but it ain't control me.
I I couldn't listen to all types of music until I reached a certain age myself.
Oh yeah,
So yeah. Oh wait, a concert before in his life. The only concert he went to was his own.
I ain't never been either. It ain't like I can't go, but I ain't know. You know what other concert I've been in? It was
I don't
like a summer
think
jam.
it was allowed. Hey, OC. My phone down. Okay, okay. They worship the devil, witchcraft, even playing with Ouija boards. Oh Lord.
And
Woo.
they wear everything black.
Yeah, yeah.
The house black.
Black fingernails. Oh boy. I never could understand the logic of that. I never could.
Yeah.
When I first seen it, it tripped me out when I seen somebody like that. It was a white people, and it was like a lot of them. I'm like, what the world? You know,
Sometimes black people like that too.
I know. No, I said my first time seeing somebody like that was white, and
Hmm.
then eventually I started seeing black people doing that as well. I'm like, what's with this painting your fingernails black and all these earrings and wearing all this black dark? You know, I no, I don't know. It
You,
didn't seem right to me. It didn't seem right to me. You
I
know.
feel that.
Oh,
Was
He
probably one of
got
the best parts.
rappers.
you take what you want from the songs that he make if it pertains to you, basically.
Mm.
I just, it's like it's not seeming like he did that. and he was set up. Again, I could be wrong because some things do point to him. Now, hey Jeremy, uh Rupio say on David's father's business profile, it says he is a relativity master, and brain space genius. Really, there are only 58 relativity masters in the world. I don't even know what it is, but there are only 58. Really, I gotta find out
Mm.
what that is. Anybody know what that is?
What?
No, I have no idea.
He
Never heard of it.
lost millions of fans and followers. As of last night when I was on his YouTube, he still have what what is 2 million subscribers,
Mm.
and that's just YouTube. His other stuff, his TikTok and uh, all that other stuff, I'm sure is still up there too, due to a lot of people keeping up with the story. New people, people look weird as hell. Okay, Caramel, so you seen the video of her ex that said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." We played that yesterday, Caramel. Yeah, it's some weird stuff. Yep, yep, definitely, definitely.
David, stay focused, keep your heart pure, and keep your morals, and don't change for anyone.
That's what his mama told him.
Mm.
You hear that? Let me play it back. Hold on.
David,
His mama didn't know he went to the dark side.
Huh?
Maybe his mama didn't know he went to the dark side.
Mm.
I don't know. 'Cause-
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, that's well, once he moved out, of course, maybe she didn't know. I don't know.
Mm.
Once he moved from up under the parents' roof,
Mhm.
like somebody said earlier, the gates was open. It
Mhm.
was like he just came all the way out of his shell.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I realized, Mama Suku?
Huh?
Some of us don't like meant to be rich. You
Mm-hmm.
know why? Yeah,
Yeah.
this imitate like the music and stuff. It kind of it's good, but it's not that good.
Right.
It's like the devil is taking control over it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy.
That's why it take me a while to get famous because he don't want me to be in that lifestyle.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Who? I don't know, man. This is. Hold on. Rufio say David's father basically deals with electronic evidence, data analysis, and how it's distributed in legal cases. Really?
Mm.
Hmm. Could he be involved in David's case? Is that possible? That's,
Yeah. That's
they
Mm.
possible.
the devil made. They said the devil made music. Who said that? The devil made music. Oh yeah, he did. That's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Every step that the devil made, it was like
it's music.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah, this giving me the creeps, the cold chills. Cause yeah, this is ooh.
Hey, I got to the point. I don't care if I don't make it. I have fun with it. That's all I care about.
That's all. Yeah, yeah. But your music is nothing like this beats. Your beats is not. It's not the beats. It's what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It wasn't the music. It's the words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Mm. Let me see what else I got here. Uh, let me see. Uh,
That's what I stopped. You know what? I think about start back rapping. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just stick on making beats.
I know that's right. Uh, okay, this is some more about David here.
What Jeremiah at? He gone?
He went to the store. He said he'll be right back.
Oh.
Hmm. Okay, true crime break. How did nobody tell me about this? She says. Hold on. As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face. So is she
I
kind
hear that song before. He was like,
of
this is, and I didn't know that was him. 'Cause they used to play that all the time on TikTok.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me see. What is she saying? Her body was found in the trunk of his car. He has not been a person of interest or a suspect. True crime, folks. Hmm. The song is about a 12-year-old in 2022. He also has a song called Romantic Homicide. Oh, she doing it too fast. Maybe I could read it fast. Her birthday is in 2022. She went missing spring of 2024. And then this year, September the 8th, the day after her birthday, her decomposed, dismembered body was found in the trunk of his car. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
I thought, you know what, Mama Sugu? I thought a white person was singing that.
yeah, I did too. If you don't see nobody,
Mm-hmm.
you they voice sound like one thing, but they totally different person.
Mm-hmm.
Guess his lawyer told him don't post or speak on anything. He need to go live to speak on this. Being silent make you seem guilty. Facts, facts. Because even his manager finally spoke. Yeah, that song viral on TikTok. Okay, okay, yeah. Let me see here. What else did I find? Oh, what was that? Wait a minute. What was that? Okay, TMZ says cops was called to Celeste Reba's house 11 times over 1 year. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. 11 times in one over one 11 times over 1 year. Exclusive more evidence has surfaced of Celeste Reba's troubled home life. Riverside County Sheriff deputies were called to her house 11 times in just 1 year, TMZ has learned. I wonder why.
Mm.
I wonder why. Hmm, that's odd. Is that why she ran away? Is that why she ran away? Hmm.
Mm.
But she ran into the wrong arms.
Now I see other seats
Yeah. Yeah.
at a young age. That's crazy.
It is.
That's like, dang, when is it gonna stop?
I know. Uh, Ebony said, "Hey, Ebony." She said, "I wonder if CPS was involved."
Mm.
Hmm, that's a
Hey,
good.
Ebony.
That's a good question. Oh boy. Or was they called because she kept running away? Hmm. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, we did that. Yeah. I just got something else just popped through, pinged through.
You know what? What's the name? Damn, I forgot.
Huh?
Wolfie, or whatever his name is.
Who, David?
No, I'm talking about he said the dude who had watched this is like he says sometimes I wonder if the David thing is pop off to cover up some of the Charles and White. I mean Charles Courtney thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what what's the name say?
Sometimes Rufio says, sometimes I wonder if this David thing is popping off to cover up some of the Charlie Kirk insanity. Mm.
You got me thinking, and it covered all everything else.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like the situation going on now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Most girls her age in school, she was trying to live the fast life as a kid. Yeah. Oh boy. What if those videos they show was the last time she was alive? Which one? Which video? The one when she was arguing with the neighbor? They all seen that Erica Kirk stuff. Have y'all seen that Erica Kirk stuff? It's really insane. No, what is that about? Erica Kirk? I haven't heard of no Erica Kirk. Rufio, you don't follow me on Instagram, do you? I know you don't because you just subscribe to my channel, I think. But any information y'all get like that, you're more than welcome to send it to me. I'm down for stuff like that, you know. Yeah, and the video, wait a minute. Yeah, and the video when she was home. Okay. Karen, I think they said that is the last time. Google Erica Kirk. She's Charlie Kirk's wife. Oh, hold on. Erica Kirk. Hold on.
You want to get Mr. Starbucks, Mr. Counter, and give him the soy formula because he's had a lot of
And
Okay.
and something supposed to happen end of September and the end of August, I think.
What some more
No,
that's oh,
uh,
okay.
3 Atlas still coming.
What?
3
What
3
happened
whatever called.
what
3
happened
Atlas still coming. They talking about.
what happened to the aliens coming? They never
Yeah,
showed up.
yeah, they still talking about it. They supposed to come the end of October or November.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's October now.
Yeah, it's October now, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me see here. Hold on, y'all. What is this? Okay.
I
Hold on.
still do.
Year without life
Got
insurance?
something
Have
else.
you?
Oh, what did I just do?
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like the forensics is not matching. It's definitely not. It's not. Erica Kirk, 910. It's the music video of her over 10 years ago. In the music video, she is on a zip line in Vegas and passes the clock that says 910, which is when Charlie died. What? Predictive programming. Oh my God.
Hold up.
Oh, I had to find that.
Mm.
What? Ooh, okay. Okay. Let me screenshot that. 910.
I don't think y'all think it went the inside job.
I don't know. I don't know, Beats.
Mm-mm.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get rid of this right here and put this up here. Where did it go? Oh man, where did I send it to? Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Uh,
Yeah, you right about that. We don't want them right now.
with the
Okay.
alien?
Yeah, it's everything going. It's like I feel like everything coming to quick now. It's
Mm,
like
okay. Is it go? Okay, now it says it's sent. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. Share. All right, here we go. those aliens needed to stay where they at. Renee. Uh, and then she comments on the music video and says that a guy named Tyler shot the video. Oh,
Mm.
he was gonna be the next president of USA. They got him out of the way. Oh wow.
Oh, so maybe it was inside.
Ooh wee. Okay. Well, let's see what this is here from Sidebar, Law and Crime Sidebar, which is one of my favorite shows to watch on crimes. Says guns drawn at David's home after teen's body found in trunk. What?
Mm. What's going on with that?
Okay, we gonna find out.
Mm.
This is not a Texas.
Yeah, it's an out-of-state number.
Someone's messing with us.
Were David's parents victims of a swatting incident as police investigate the discovery of a dead body in a car registered to the singer's name? Is he being targeted? Is he being framed? We have the body cam that we're going to get into. Plus, this young dead girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez, her apparent ex-boyfriend is speaking out. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Such a strange update in the David story. We've been covering every aspect of this investigation of the body of teenager Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who was found dead in a car that was registered to singer David out in Hollywood. This happened at the beginning of last month. There have been no arrests. There have been no identified persons of interest, no suspects, no confirmed relationship or connection between David and Celeste, who, by the way, when her body was found, it was one day after she had turned 15 years old. But now we have something new. Now we have this new video, and it is so weird. Not even sure if it's connected or ties into this case per se, maybe, but we're going to discuss it. So TMZ obtained police body cam footage, and this is from days after Celeste's body was found in that 2023 Tesla. And police show up to David's Hempstead, Texas family home. So we're talking September 18th, after Celeste was ID'd. And the Texas officers, they respond to this home, guns drawn, and they respond to a report of gunfire.
I'll go out wide and keep you covered. You want to tap the door? Wait for me. Because I'm going to keep you covered. Good. I got you. Come right here.
That's definitely David's house because I just showed the video. Remember, that first video I played of his documentary? That's the parents' house. That's the parents' house right there. But they remember we just said that somebody said that his mother was buying a gun the other day or whenever it was, but they caught her that somebody took a picture of her come out of the gun shop. So this is crazy. Let's see.
Uh-oh. I know what you're going to.
Knock on the door. Dude, we got a phone call from here saying that somebody was dead. What? Is there somebody else that lives on this property that has your address? What's your address? That's it.
That's it. What actually got?
We got an address. There was a gunshot and a woman screamed. What? I'm serious. That's why we came up here like this because then they talked to the caller. Whoever they were talking to said that there's a person dead.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hey, it's Victor from Victor's Home Solutions. My roofing crews are doing work in your neighborhood this week. And since
yeah, I know what they're getting into.
Huh?
I think I know what they're getting to.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
The gunshot got the power, or the woman screaming.
What? Who was the woman?
Yes, who's the woman?
Trying to find out.
They're ready, thinking someone might be dead, and there is just seemingly a lot of confusion by David's parents. They don't appear to have any idea what's going on. They close the door, so let's see what happens next.
Ma'am, we got to figure out what's going on so we can leave, okay?
Very advised. We made contact. They said nothing happened here. She shut the door. Now she's calling 911.
That's clear. We haven't received a call.
I believe she's going to be in the process.
Go ahead, give him a call if you want to verify it. Okay.
All right, she's calling you now. There's more that went on.
Can you repeat, sir? Broken traffic.
Huh? That's not normal activity. If you were at the wrong address, they'd be concerned about somebody else. Like really? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'd be trying to help.
Tinder 42, sir.
Sorry to bother you, but somebody called and said there was something. There was a person they called on themselves. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, there's somebody dead.
Someone's dead. Yeah.
That's what we have. I mean, we have to take caution. You know what I mean? Wasn't trying to scare y'all. This house is way off the roadway.
So you just open the gate and keep.
Yes, ma'am. I'll put it back. I have a gate just like it.
Right, Rufio. She literally just purchased a pow pow, and then cops are called about a woman screaming at their house. Could it have been? Wait a minute. Did they say what day this was? September the 18th. Okay, so it ain't Celeste. I don't think. No, wasn't Celeste. Okay. Where's this electronic forensic evidence? I don't know, Caramel.
I think it's kind of my country.
Yeah, when it's something like that, when they say somebody's dead, their life matters more than, you know what I mean? I didn't damage your gate. I just opened it.
And that is when there was a realization. Did someone just prank them? Are they the victims now of swatting?
They ain't on their phone.
This is not a Texas.
Yeah, it's an out-of-state number.
Someone's messing with us.
But whoever it would ping here though, because wherever they call from, it pings and sends it to dispatch.
What?
So like whenever you call 911, wherever you are, it sends like a ping that's how they know the address.
So somebody called the police and said they heard pow-powing at David's parents' house, and sent the police to the parents' house, and they were not pow-powing. But somebody's messing with them. Huh? So it came from their house. What, the phone call? The ping came from the parents' home. Wait a minute, let's listen some more. Shoot. Oh boy.
And this address came up to this number?
Yes, ma'am, that's where he was meeting with County Engine 42.
So it says somebody on my property?
Could be. We'll check the property for you.
Yes, please.
So we'll ride around. If you can give me a layout, how's the property? Like, does it go further back?
No, it doesn't go any further back. It's just right here, and then it goes right here.
Fence, there's a gate here, and the fence around, which is a private fence.
Him and I will ride around and check, and then we'll leave.
Yeah, okay, so that was a false alarm. See, I don't like this kind of thing, so if I really do have an emergency, then...
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry.
That's crazy.
If you do have an emergency, you know we're going to be here.
Okay.
We're going to get here.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Someone is messing with us. Yeah, it's pretty scary. And you can see David's mom wondering whether someone is still on the property. By the way, if you're a fan of Sidebar, if you're a fan of what we do here at Long Crime, you might be wondering, how are we able to get so many clips out there to all of our followers? Well, I'll tell you what, this is a little...
What happened was somebody called the popo to David's parents' house, claiming that they heard some pow-powing going on and a woman screaming. What happened? Hey, Real Crime Exposed. Trolls will SWAT. They did that to me. They called police lying, saying somebody getting unalived. Haters. Wow. Ooh, that's crazy. I've never had that happen to me. I pray to God it never does, because that's serious. That's serious. Police coming to your house with they weapons drawn, thinking something is going on, and you and they got weapons pointed at you. You know what I mean? That's not.
Or wake up or they come to your house where you wake up with a flashlight and.
Yeah. So they got a call from a woman who claimed she was injured or in need, and they ping came from their property. That's what it's sounding like. That's what it sounded like happened. So the person was on the property and made the call. So maybe the neighbors, could it be the neighbors? because they know what's going on. It's all over social media and the news about David, and Celeste. I don't know, but that's really messed up.
It sounds like some movie.
It does.
Yes.
Secret, if you're in this game, if you're in media platforms, through the power of AI, Opus Clip.
Hold on, let me get past these. What is this here? What's these people?
Tons of perfectly edited clips ready to go. So whether you're making videos for TikTok, Shorts, Instagram Reels, Opus Clip is your pro/sidebar to start creating your own videos today. Now, it's not clear if David was in the home when this was going on. According to TMZ, the police report indicated that officers spent another 20 minutes on the property, possibly to see if anyone was there. It appears this could have been an instance of swatting. We don't see any kind of confirmed continuing investigation into this or whether or not there's been any arrests. Is this connected to anything regarding Celeste? And I will tell you one thing I wonder. There is a theory that David was framed. Right? A body was found in his car in a public place. Does this connect to that? Is he being targeted in some way? I might be speculating, but I want to discuss it. So let me bring in Colin L. Schmidt, retired FBI agent, president, CEO of Kronos Investigations. Thank you so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it. Okay, the timing.
Hold on. Y'all, put this in your mind. Could it be that this young man that came up, blew up so fast, and somebody really, really pretty close to him got very jealous and set him up?
I was thinking that for a minute ago.
Due to his songs, they went by the songs, everything he said in his songs. You know what I mean? They felt like he would be really messed up because of his songs. Knowing the girl was underage too, like that wasn't enough. Didn't nobody do nothing about him having an underage girl in his house messing with her. So they felt like, well, we're going to get him this way. You know what I mean? We're going to set him up we're going to set him up. Since they ain't doing nothing about this girl being in his house, we're going to set him up like this. It's possible. It is.
You know what? You got a point.
Yeah, people do get jealous. People close to you. Hey, Margaret.
Hey, Margaret.
I think she was the jealous one. Oh, Celeste. It could be somebody trying to make it look like he was framed. He was framed. Due to his song, I told you that last night. The manager was out of that girl. Want that girl out of. Ooh, Miss Janet, I be trying to read your stuff, but it be messed up a little bit. It was laid out perfectly for someone to set him up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not been using those type of words in his song. Do you think that would have happened to him like that? It could have still happened. It could have still happened. Or curating his sound and overall thing. Yeah. Margaret says somebody trying to make it look like he despite. I don't think he's praying. I think he did it. I just think somebody's trying to make it look like. Wait a minute. Hold on, Margaret. Let me drop the link. I'm having a hard time today reading. I don't know why. Maybe I need to play my glasses a little bit or something. I don't know. 911 was what 911 call is weird. Yes, it was to the parents' house. Yeah. It's like, is all this tying up together some type of way? Like, yeah, we can't put anything past anybody that make fake pages posting house addresses. Yeah, you know what? Because I have been through that, and my mom have been through that. Due to my son being who he is, and people don't like my son, so therefore they don't like my son's family. And I've been through a lot myself. Never nothing like this, thank God. Nobody framing me or nothing like that, but I have had people put nasty things on my name and my family's name, And it gets wild with these people. These people really crashes out. Really do crashes out.
I don't think he was framed. I think it's just somebody trying to make it look like he was framed.
They trying to switch the narrative.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Margaret, you got a point.
Yeah.
How you doing, Margaret? How was your day today?
I think this case will remain a mystery for a long time. Real Crime say, I think this case will remain a mystery for a long time. From the looks of it, you're right. The person who is setting him up could be the same person that unalived her. Well, we got, like I said, I'm 50-50. Sometimes I think he did it. Sometimes
So he's setting his own self up there because he on the lap.
Did you see that? Was you in here in the bushes earlier, Margaret? When I played that video of him?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna replay it because some more people that came in here anyway. Police may have lied to try and gain interest to his parents' house because they didn't find anything at. Oh, yeah, never know. Let's finish this one first and see.
And the circumstances.
We are finished. Humans are using Riverside to make podcasts that are way more engaging than talking AI Yeti.
Stances of this. Weird. No, out of all times for this to happen, as the body's discovered in his car, after she's been identified, for there to be a potential swatting incident where somebody calls 911 with a fake allegation, a fake crime for their property, out of all people, out of all times, it's weird.
Well, it's weird, but it doesn't necessarily surprise me because this case has taken on national significance in terms of people paying attention to it. And there are bad actors that understand how to bring harm to somebody by way of swatting. So somebody called the 911 system down there. They found the address online and basically made up a story for the cops to go there. And then they went in, and fortunately, the police were very professional, and they were able to immediately understand that it was a swatting incident and it wasn't a legitimate call.
What did you make of the body cam?
Body cam, I think the parents were scared to death. Law enforcement coming to their front door with guns drawn, they had a reasonable reaction that I would even have, even though I've been in law enforcement for 28 years. So that's really what the insidious nature of swatting is. You really put people at danger because those parents, if they had come to the door with a gun or resisted in some way, law enforcement would have had a duty to defend themselves, and it would have been a disaster.
That's a really, really good point. I will call out just the professionalism of the officers during the course of this as they're trying to make sense of what happened. Is it accurate, if I understood correctly, that the only way someone would have been able to make a call and for it to be pinged back to that property, that person who made the call has to be on the property?
No, not necessarily. So what the FBI actually just recently had been started investigating is these VoIP systems where they can basically impersonate an address by way of GPS, and then the 911 system, takes note of that and thinks it's coming from a particular address. But also, we don't have the recording of the 911 call. The call may have come from some other source or some other area, and they just said that this address is a problem, and this address has these things going on there, which prompted the police to respond.
Do you think they'll be able to find out who did this?
Recently, the FBI has gotten very good, especially if they're using internet services by way of VoIP to make these swatting calls. If it was just a local person who called in, most of those 911 systems do have a trap system where they trap the numbers where they call in, so they can immediately identify the number and the caller ID, so to speak. And they have agreements with the telephone systems like Verizon, AT&T, so they can get that information as soon as possible.
Here's my thought on how this possibly is connected, and I'm curious your opinion on it. So I think it is bizarre that Celeste's body was in a car registered to David out on a public street in LA. And the reports indicate that car was there for weeks, that it got a ticket, that it was.
I'm not sure what day that was when the police was called to his parents' house. I'm not sure. What day
It's recorded on the 19th.
Oh, the 19th? Okay. Yeah, that's somebody got it out for. I think somebody got it out for that family. That's what I think.
There's somebody trying to make it look like they got it out for their family. I think that family and that son, I think that son killed that girl and that family know.
Damn. Margaret, have you ever heard of who was that said that? Who was that said what the father was? Who was that you? Wait a minute. Who said that?
I just heard that he was a former legislator.
No, it was another word. Rufio, what was that you said the father was? Even if he was seeing that young lady, I don't think he unalived her. Okay. It's definitely connected. But it was a relativity or something that the father when did they announce the girl found in the car? That was the 8th, wasn't it, Margaret? Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, on the 8th. Identification. I wonder, did he ever take her to his parents' house? Since she was going on some of his tours with him or whatever. I mean, yeah. Damn.
Toad that it was
I want
impounded.
the mama know.
Her
His
body
mama
was.
know. You think his mama know?
I don't know.
I think some of them.
Decomposed.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So if we assume her body was in that car for quite some time, we don't know exactly when it was deposited, but assuming it was in that car for as long as that car was parked there, it does make me think, and we've seen theories online about this, is it more likely that someone deliberately, they were purposeful to put that body in there to make sure it was found, to make sure it was connected to David, as opposed to the idea that the body was out there and it was found before the perpetrator had time to dispose of it. Now, if I accept that, if there was this idea to frame David, if he is being targeted, is it possible this alleged swatting call was done with the same intent, the same person? Is there a connection in that way, or am I really reaching here?
Oh, okay.
It's possible, but not probable. It just appears that somebody was harassing his family by way of this call. Going back to the car, you're spot on. Their car comes back so directly to him. Law enforcement has to take a step back and always ask that compelling question, or the alternative question is, was he framed? What's going on here? Is somebody really that stupid to take a car registered to them and then kill somebody, put them in there, and then leave the car there for multiple weeks? So that's where it leads credence to the framing theory. But the bottom line is the law enforcement is going to gather all the facts. And now, because of the swatting, depending on where the call came from, the FBI will likely start to get involved. And eventually, law enforcement is definitely going to get the answers to all these questions.
Well, let me ask you, do you think law enforcement is looking into this in connection with the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez? In other words, look, we're at the point here on Sidebar where we're trying to analyze any update in this case because we really don't have a ton of information. Other outlets are doing the same, whether it's connected to Celeste or not. Do you think this is a piece of the investigation? Do you think LAPD is looking into this potential swatting incident?
Absolutely. So basically what they're reaching out to that law enforcement agency who's already reached out to the 911 system and their tech people to find out where the call came from. And if it was a web system, they may bring in the FBI to help trace the ping, so to speak, to get to the person who actually did this. And then, of course, once they identify that person, they're going to see if that person has any relationship to the victim and or the person of interest in this case. So, yes, definitely, LAPD is reaching out down there, and they're trying to get all these puzzle pieces and put the picture together.
I'm going to get into a minute. We have a new update regarding Celeste's apparent ex-boyfriend and what he had to say. I'll get to that in a second. I just want to jump on something that I mentioned. I'm not crazy in thinking
14
that there is
years
a
old. How
possibility that this
serious
was
can you
deliberate for
take
the
an
body to be found. I mean,
ex-boyfriend
the other way of looking at it is, I think when
What, Margaret?
at 14 years old? How can you take an ex-boyfriend statement? How serious can you take it?
That's a good plan. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
the initial reporting
I
happened,
gotta drop
we thought
down the floor.
Okay.
Have a good day.
that car might have been out there only for a few days before it was towed. If it had been out there for weeks, okay, either someone panicked and didn't have enough time to dispose of the body, which again seems strange, or was it supposed to be found? I mean, where do you stand on it?
Well, it all comes down to context and timing. If somebody put a car on my street and if it's there for 2 or 3 or 4 days and it doesn't fit the environment, I'm going to call the police. The police are going to do an investigation. They're going to run the plates and they're going to do everything they did do. Typical LA fashion, the car was there for weeks and weeks and weeks. And so the people there just kept walking by it and ignoring it. And it wasn't dealt with. And I think whoever left it there, it looks to me, normally the car would last a week or two if it's in a residential street before it's going to dealt with. So it appears to me that the person who left it there didn't think it would stay there for 3, 4, 5 weeks. They thought maybe it'd be a short period of time before it was recovered. Or the alternative theory is they just panicked, left it there, and they walked off. It also, like we talked about before, goes back to that Tesla, basically a rolling supercomputer. Once they fire it up, they're going to get all kinds of data off that computer to find out what happened when the car was turned off the last time.
Colin, I mean, it's interesting. LAPD Captain Scott Williams said to People magazine, "We don't know for sure if anyone has any criminal culpability for her death beyond the concealment of her dead body." So how do you interpret that Celeste Rivas Hernandez died from natural causes, that it was an accident, that I'm not saying this in any way, which way, but in another case that someone had an overdose, someone found her, panicked, tried to dispose of the body? Is that what we're talking about here?
Well, somebody that young likely did not die of natural causes unless they had cancer or some other known problem. So the most likely outcome here or hypothesis is it was a drug overdose. Once again, I'm not aware of the toxicology report being distributed, or even if they are able to do one, because the body was in such a far state of decomposition. But if they're making a statement like that, it's kind of leading you to believe that they feel that she was dead before she was placed in that car.
Yeah, I think they might be waiting on toxicology results. We know the cause of death, the manner of death, have not been released. It's been deferred. They're waiting for further examination. Are you?
But hey, Dion. Dion said that's why the mom was seen at the Pow Pow store. That's why she was seen at the Pow Pow store. There could have been potential threats on the family's lives. Possibly, because while it was, she's running to the gun store, the Pow Pow store. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Dorian. Oh, okay, Dorian. Oh boy, this is. Whew.
Confident they will get to the bottom of what caused her death and whether or not it's a homicide or something of that nature?
Absolutely. With this type of media attention, there's lots of resources that are being poured into this, because LAPD, they're known for being the best homicide investigators in the world. So there's somewhat of a personal motivation for these to make sure they close this case. So I'm absolutely confident that they'll get to the bottom of this and we'll be able to know exactly what happened to this poor girl.
Now, I got to get your take on this. So 15-year-old Damian Hernandez spoke exclusively to TMZ and claimed that he dated Celeste in middle school when she was in the 7th grade. He was in the 8th grade. He claimed.
So ain't that the same time she was messing around with David? I'm trying to, hey, my sister, much love from United Kingdom. We are watching this case. Okay, Dion. Yeah, me too. It wasn't that the same age she was. Same time she was had met. I'm a little confused here because he should have said how old she was the ex-boyfriend should have said how old she was. It could be a shocking twist if the mom did this to protect David's image. Oh boy.
Oh snap! They ain't never thought about that either.
Yeah, never thought about that one.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
She was, quote, looking for something serious, that she was having problems at home, particularly with her mother, who he claimed didn't treat Celeste right, that this made Celeste unhappy, that she wanted to run away. You and I both know, and we reported it extensively here on Sidebar, that Celeste had a reported history of running away. There was surveillance footage that was released from March of 2024 of her walking and then jogging down a street in an apparent runaway incident, that this was captured on a liquor store camera. How does this statement from this apparent ex-boyfriend, how does this help investigators when we're trying to determine what happened to Celeste?
Well, he's part of the timeline.
What I call him?
You know, they have to talk to him to get context on the victim, to understand if she was leading a high-risk lifestyle, whether it be drug use, prostitution, or involved in criminal activity. So he's helpful in the sense that he's going to be able to give them a better picture of her history. It's unfortunate that he's now talking to media outlets about this, because that just puts more pressure on the family of her in terms of you know, airing their so-called dirty laundry, when this should be a private matter.
Well, you couple this with what we talked about on a previous Sidebar. There was footage that TMZ obtained that was released that apparently shows Celeste in her neighborhood in Lake Elsinore, which is about 75, 76 miles away from LA, where she's having this confrontation with people in the neighborhood. This is from September of 2024. So this is months after she disappeared in April of 2024. So seemingly we know she's alive at that point. And I thought that was interesting as we're trying to talk about what the apparent timeline is.
Well, in light of that, and I'm very familiar with Lake Elsinore, that's about 20 minutes from where I live. And so the next step of the puzzle would be LAPD reached out to Riverside Sheriff's Department, the Lake Elsinore station, to find out for calls of service, any issues that occurred around her neighborhood, and any issues in terms of calls of service to where she was purported last seen or last living.
Hey, Jimmy.
Now, at this point, we don't know where David is. Okay, he's not made a public appearance. He's not issued a public statement. We know his tour was canceled. We know that he moved his stuff out of this rental property that was apparently near where the Tesla was abandoned. However, this is new. Fox 11 Los Angeles has reported that people online claim that the singer has been active on his own subreddit and deleting posts that criticize him in connection with this case. Apparently, the subreddit was later locked down. By the way, someone allegedly claiming to be the moderator of his Discord and Twitch accounts allegedly posted a message saying they don't know Celeste, nor how old she was, nor that she was missing. What do you make of all that?
Well, it also adds more pieces of the puzzle. If he can delete it, the law enforcement's going to get it. So they'll send out subpoenas or court or search warrants to all those entities where he has a online presence, and they're going to get all those posts, because that's going to lead to also understanding the timeline to frankly see if he either has culpability in this or he had knowledge of what happened to her before the body was, or the person was placed in that car.
Is private student loan debt wrecking your life? You really need to talk to YRefi.
Nobody else any more information.
Oh, we don't know for sure. This is just commentary online about what people assume. Do you find it strange we haven't heard from David, that we don't definitively know where he is? There was, his representatives have come out and said that he was cooperating with law enforcement, but this LAPD commander, who I mentioned before, couldn't even confirm whether or not he was actually cooperating. What do you take away from that?
Well, frankly, that's the smartest thing for him to do, is keep his mouth shut, especially if he's involved in this. His crisis management people or consultants are probably telling him right now is not the time to make a statement, because anything he say will be used against him. So I think right now, if he is involved, I think the next time we hear from him is because he's been either arrested or there's been some sort of public spectacle of him being involved with law enforcement.
And to be clear, he has not been implicated in any crime. He's not been implicated in any wrongdoing. He's not been listed as a person of interest. He's not been listed as a suspect. LAPD has been very close-lipped, I should say, not saying too much. I mean, there was the statement from Scott Williams, again, this LAPD captain, to People magazine. Another part of it is he says, "We know for sure that Celeste Rivas Hernandez died in someone placed her body in the front trunk area of David Burke's Tesla, so confirming that the car belonged to David. We know that the Tesla had been parked at the location from which it was towed for several weeks, so it is very likely Celeste Rivas Hernandez had been dead for several weeks prior to her body being discovered. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not determined a cause or manner of her death, and as I mentioned before, her cause of death was listed as deferred on the death certificate. This is as LAPD is continuing its investigation. One thing about that death certificate, Colin, that was interesting as well, was the fact that it confirmed she wasn't pregnant and she hadn't been pregnant in the last year. Why is that significant?
Well, I think that you kind of read into that a little bit. That's a standard process that they would go through, because ultimately, if there was a fetus in there, depending on the circumstances and the number of weeks, that can also be considered a murder if she was killed and the fetus obviously would die along with her. So in that case, that's where that comes into play. But in terms of her not being pregnant, I think we might be reading into it in terms of what that has to do with anybody that's suspected in this case.
Are you surprised there have been no arrests at this point, and do you anticipate arrests within the near future?
You think he in a whole different state?
No, I'm not surprised, because the LAPD is going to be very, very careful about their steps they take in this, because they don't want to make a mistake because of all the.
Due to him not being a suspect, so he can go anywhere he want to go, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Or sometimes they be telling like,
Found in your car, you're not a suspect, and so you're free to go wherever you want to go.
or let's say tell you don't leave out the state. Be like,
Framed him because of his music.
Carlos say he thinks somebody framed him because of his music.
Now what they say about that?
He said, "What you think about that?"
I think so.
Beats agree.
It look like it.
He said it looked like
Margaret
think he guilty of sin. He do got a lot to lose. Yeah, that you got to look at that. He got a lot to lose. You done did all that. You done did all that to make it to where you are just to lose it. You know what I mean? Do some dumb stuff and lose it. That is wild. Unless he just snapped. He too young to be just, well, no, not necessarily too young to be just snapping. We know he was dating a minor. He was infatuated with a kid. Yeah, I'm not going to take that away from him. Yes, he was. But as far as to take her life and ruin his career, you ruin his life, that's why I'm 50-50. It's like, I don't think so. But then I may hear something else and be like, damn, maybe he is. You know, I'm back and forth with this. It's like, but I really want to believe that he's innocent.
This dude can make you confused, though.
Yeah, we know he was dating a minor, and we know her body was found in the Tesla. How is he not a suspect? I swear, our government plays us for fools all the time. Okay, Rufio? Understand you're right. Makes sense. Understand you're right. Makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, just a theory. It's okay. No, he's still on the what? You scared under investigation, that little thing of Los Angeles. What'd you say, Jeremiah? We gotta stop acting like it's the 1920s.
Yeah, what you mean by that, Big Mom?
Nowadays, every street, every corner got a camera, guys. We're not
his car was a Tesla, and you know a Tesla has nothing but cameras, and the body was put in the front trunk of this boy's Tesla.
Did they show who did it?
They don't know.
Who put the body in the Tesla?
They haven't showed no camera footage of who did nothing, and we all wondering why. Because we know they got the footage. We know they got that.
It's 2025, baby.
Okay.
You got a point.
This is the craziest case I think I've ever seen in my years. A deranged fan or someone who didn't give a chance, give a chance and wanted Celeste more.
Yeah, you got that too.
Normal people who think rationally don't post stuff like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, boy. It's emotion. We were on. I don't know if you know about this singer that goes by the name D4VD, aka David. That his girlfriend, his little minor girlfriend, was unalived and put in the trunk of his Tesla. That's what we've been on lately, just to catch you up to speed. For real, our government keeps taking us for fools. Yeah, they really are. They really are.
Yeah, like the situation happened. Man, I keep saying this.
I think they want people to conspire in over this case to take attention up to Charlie thing. Oh yeah, somebody else said that too, Rufio.
Oh, they want to take attention for what everything was really about to go on.
That's true. That too, Beats.
Yeah,
what's about to go on.
Need to bring him
What's
in.
about to go on?
Huh?
What's about to go on?
Well, you know the government is in shutdown right now. They at least need to bring him in.
I only heard what happened in Chicago. What happened for the government?
What's up? Yeah, shut down.
What's up, so evil?
What's
up?
Yeah, shut down today.
Where's Evo at?
Yeah, it was.
in the dough. Come in.
So evil.
In the dough.
How do I hear you but I don't see you?
Oh my gosh.
Jeremiah.
I hear you but I don't see you.
Because I got the thing.
Oh yeah. Hey, so evil.
There she is.
Big Evo.
Not the
Yo,
little.
yo, I'm sorry. I know y'all talking about something else right now.
Uh-oh.
I was just agreed to watch. Somebody else had another story about old girl, and I was just agreed to watch it, and I seen you live. I was like, damn, let me jump over here before I watch this. But hey, Janine, hey, emotion.
Yes.
What did it do? Where you been?
Okay.
Go ahead. Anthony. But I told y'all something, and y'all, I know y'all believe me, but you gotta see, Michelle, I gotta send it to you so you understand what I'm talking about. Cause
okay.
It's just Yo, somebody sent it to me and caught it.
What happened?
And the things.
Something I can play?
No, just look at the picture.
Oh, okay.
I've been telling y'all this for months.
Okay.
Somebody caught it.
Okay.
You can't keep speaking in code, Evo. You gotta let us know something.
I know.
What the hell is that?
Read what it say.
Oh my God.
And I've been saying that, and people was doubting me. You see it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
It was true, right?
You so silly.
Y'all gonna see it on my story if y'all my Instagram friends, because I'm going to post it.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
I can't see nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, my phone is.
Are you still on TikTok?
I can't really post. I could post on the computer, but I'm waiting until I fix my phone so I can post more. So I ain't been doing nothing.
Miss Sharon, Janine, darling, Renee. This is Renee's sister. I think he knows something and is speaking. Okay, let me say this too, because I done watched to get back on y'all subject, but I done watched several like the law people.
Yeah, that's what we're watching right now. Mm-hmm.
And this ain't the one I watched. But it's the black man. Is this the black man?
No.
Okay, I watched the black man. The black man said they have 72 hours to, just like I said, 72 hours to contact Tesla, and he said Tesla would have gave them the footage.
They got that footage. They have that footage.
They said it. Hey, Robin, I got to send you something.
You don't know what you're talking about, baby brother. You talking about? Let me see. He was. You would be confused.
Hey, Janet, but the black man said,
"Hey, Janet,
the same way they caught food." I said it. He just repeated what I said. He said the same way they caught Fulio's killers in 2 days.
Yeah,
they know who did it. But, and he's saying the same thing I'm saying. It's an immigration thing. They not caring. She's an immigrant.
Well, wait a minute. Is David black?
Yeah.
I mean, no, somebody said they think his parents is Jamaican or something.
Ain't that black though?
I mean, I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jeremiah.
but they saying that they not caring. Trump done already put down the words. If they die, they do something. He don't want the manpower on that shit.
Oh snap! Yeah.
That's the same thing I said. The black lawyer said the same thing. He was like, "They hands is tied. They not really investigating this." They said if they were investigating this, he's a black man. He would have been in jail in 2 days.
Right.
He said she's an immigrant. There's nobody looking for her. Her parents are immigrants. Everybody is running and hiding. He's and I was like, damn, I just said this shit.
So
he said if anybody, if somebody would have died and a black man was the focus point of this, they'd have went and got that black man no matter what and took him to jail.
That's why I said I don't think he did this. You know damn well they went and got that footage from that Tesla to see who put that body in that Tesla.
That
and
lawyer
it wasn't David. It wasn't him.
They said that black man said if anybody if any black person would have killed that girl, they would have been in jail in less than 2 days. He said, ain't nobody worried about her. He said they took her file and put it in unknown killers and shut the file case.
So both of them, she's from Mexico or somewhere, El Salvador or wherever, and he's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
He may have been born over here, but he's Jamaican. Dion says, yes, his parents are Jamaican. I know the accent. I'm Jamaican heritage and know their accent with my eyes closed. Okay.
Yeah. So they not really caring nothing.
Even though he's a star, rising star.
They not caring. If they cared, there would have been a police report or something on this. Ain't nothing there. Go watch the black. I don't know what the name of that black. I gotta go look at it. That man said if there was any files on this kid, they would have been in. Somebody would have been and went and started talking about it.
Rufio, I totally agree with you. You said, but he's still a child predator. Facts. But did he unalive her? I don't think so. I'm from Michigan, New Vision. Well, I'm not from here, but that's where I live. That's why property. Huh? My mom would call the police.
That's why property.
Where's you born, Michelle?
Man,
I was born in Gary, Indiana.
Then called Miss Shannon. You got to reword that.
I told her she be having some typos. I think she be talking.
Yeah. Let me say it like this. Her mom, the dad already got deported back. Okay.
Oh snap!
They deported her father already. The mother's not going to be able to stay here now that the daughter's gone. That's what Trump wants. Okay, her only ties to America was her daughter. She's gone, so now they can send the mama on back.
Dorian say, right, so evil. They don't want her here. No way.
No.
Makes sense. The father looks like Kamaru Usman. UFC
fighter. Yeah. Well, hey, Latiska OC. But yeah, they already sent her father back. ICE went in and got him first. But
when they got him,
they got him right before they found her.
Oh snap!
But the mama, her only ties was her. They still, if the kid is a certain age, they usually send them with the parents if they don't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to go, but she was the mama's only tie.
Matching her passing. Wait a minute. Matching her passing. What that mean? Oh, see. Matching her passing. That's messed up.
She said,
"Oh, you driving? Okay.
Driving her passing.
Okay.
You driving by where she was? No, she was in the Hollywood Hills. You in Nevada. Yeah, but it's crazy because nobody can tell y'all why nobody's investigating this.
That's
everybody got their own theories about what's going on and who did this.
So evil. Let me ask you this question: why he's not a suspect or anything? He can go anywhere he want to go, correct?
Yeah.
So why did he stop his tour? Why did they stop his tour? I understand why he lost brand deals and stuff like that, but that's why her mom called.
He stopped his tour when she got killed, right?
Yeah.
Shit, that might have hurt that man because he didn't do it.
Oh no, you okay? So you say he didn't do it too? Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I swear I don't, because
if that man did that to that girl right there, Tesla would have been told on him.
That's because somebody framed him. That's why it matches up to the. She said, "What's up with the music matching how she passed?" That's because somebody took his words and made it into real life.
So this was a setup. I don't know.
They said
but I tell you like this: by nobody going after anything, anybody, the police, and that, it might be Mexican on Mexican crime.
I
believe it's somebody close that was in his circle. It was somebody.
It don't have to be in his circle. It could have been. It could have been a motherfucker that was angry because her father got deported and took it out on her and tried to frame him because of the shit they.
So how did they get the Tesla key to put the body in the car? It got to
really,
be somebody in the circle.
you don't need a key to get in them cars no more.
But the damn key was outside. In a gutter. In a gutter.
Shit, it could have been her in the motherfucking car coming outside to get something out of it. Motherfucker jumped her.
She was in a plastic bag cut up. Remember?
No, I'm talking about before they did her like it. You don't know. She could have been coming out of somewhere and a motherfucker got her.
Power beat her to death, I think.
Cut that ass up and then try to set him up because they couldn't get her mind away from him. It could have been a girl that was jealous of the whole situation.
It could have been a girl. Yeah.
It could have been a whole. You don't know. But I'm telling you, Tesla knows.
Well,
damn sure do.
Well, are you gonna do that to an unknown rapper? Or are you gonna do that to a rapper that we know?
You're gonna do that to a rapper that's known. This shit right here don't make no sense.
Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know this
so bad. We will never know the truth, and we will never know who did it because they not looking for the person.
Well, no, since this situation, he's famous now.
Shit, how many police officers have you heard on this case? How many times? I'm going to make it like the black man said. How many times have you heard this on the news? He said they said it. He said they said it. They said it one time on the news. TMZ said it one time on their show, and ain't nobody said nothing else but the YouTubers. He said, "Do y'all research? The only ones that's keeping this going is the YouTubers."
Compare it to Charlie Kirk, though.
To what?
I said to Charlie Kirk. He on the news every day.
Well, this story is not on the news every day. This story has been reported one time on all platforms, except for YouTube and I guess TikTok. Well, I haven't even seen it on TikTok no more.
Not me. Not either.
I ain't seen it on Instagram. Nowhere. The only place that I see this story is YouTube.
And TMZ?
I just waited till tomorrow.
TMZ said it what, one time?
No, every day, damn near. Yeah.
But ain't no police talking about it.
Why was he put? Nope, they won't do no damn what you call that? What they be doing when stuff like this go down? They won't. It's like hush hush.
When something like this go down, the police, I'm telling you, you see this story more than once on the news.
Rufio said, why was he posting stuff about shooting people in the head with nail guns and chopping people up? I don't know. Maybe it's just a dark side in him, but I still don't believe that this boy did this. Maybe the Celeste lookalike could have been jealous.
Probably so.
I said that too.
I'm telling y'all now, this is crazy because you said a press conference. Where's the press conference at?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Press conference. Rufio said for whatever.
Damn, you bet, huh? I wonder when
I'm back. I had to go do. I had a call, so I had to leave.
Rufio said for whatever reason they want us to conspire. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, if you call like the black man said, Big Sis, follow me back on IG account. I see you got so many accounts. I don't do all those accounts to. You got to do one, and that's all I got to do. So, do you get on your other account because that's the only one I'm gonna be able to? I'm adding because I don't add all those million accounts, sis.
And if someone does stand up against it, they have to worry about being crossed out.
My thing is, what's wrong with the world? Why is everybody nonchalant about this? Why nobody's caring about a little girl that's dead? Like, I don't understand. What's really?
She's Mexican, bruh.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if she was orange.
Baby. Let me tell you, the government shut down, and the only thing that's keep going, and they just said this is the enforcement of ICE.
I can't pronounce your name, but yes, we spoke on that yesterday.
Y'all hear me? Now, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He don't give a fuck about none of her being little, her being a girl, nothing. He wants them gone. And he don't care how it's done.
Ebony said, I've been
That's crazy word.
Information about the other Celeste too. I'm wondering if that's who the neighbors were seeing because he's older.
Exactly, Robin. That's crazy. The government shuts down, and he said the only thing that he got running right now is ISIS. His reform to get these immigrants out of the country, out of the U.S.
Oh, that ain't the other one he using it for. I don't know if it's true or not.
She said she was Salvadorian. I thought it said she was Mexican.
No, she's Salvadorian. Yep. New Vision, right? I doubt he did it too because everything is too perfect. Exactly, too perfect.
Well, let me tell you, Salvadorian, Mexican, or whatever, he don't want them in this country. If you are not beneficial to the U.S., he wants you gone.
The neighbor
That's
said
crazy. Hell, we want him gone. So, like,
I really saw he
was 18 or 19.
You talked about her. Everybody keep calling her 18 or 19.
But she wasn't. So it's two lookalikes, right? Okay, but one definitely looks a little bit older than the other.
You don't think they
Let me send you something.
Huh?
Y'all don't think she got y'all don't think think they cloned her before she had deceased?
I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, they say everybody got to look alike. So there was it was three of them. It's three lookalikes.
That's annoying.
Are you serious? It's three Celeste lookalikes.
There was three. I thought there was only two.
That's what I thought. It was just two.
Damn.
I
mean, it's annoying. People tell me I look like Chris Brown all the time. It's so.
Hey, bro.
Who the fuck like?
Hey, bro. People sounded like Coolio.
The main
They
reason.
say Chris Brown and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, tell them stop the cat.
The main
reason.
You don't see Kevin Hart?
Look, you don't look nothing like Chris Brown. Stop. I love you. Jeremiah, but please don't take the sexiest man out right now down that road.
You leave.
I look like Chris like this.
No, you don't look like no Chris Brown.
Wait, do it again. Wait, put him on big screen, Michelle. I need to see this.
Nigga, you over here you over here trolling right now.
No, I'm serious. I'm not even laughing. They really be calling me. I'll be like, bro, chill, bro. For real. Wow.
This topic say, ma'am, the main reason it's shut down is because the Democrat Party wants health care for illegals. So how is that on him?
Man, y'all like Trump?
That's
I think Trump cool.
What? Oh my God!
You don't like Trump?
I wonder if the neighbors were seeing the other Celeste.
Hell
no! The orange man.
Jeremy, are you high? You must be high as hell.
I'm not even high. Y'all know this is the first blood.
Oh God!
Well, it must be a contact then.
Hold on. I see Robin. I see you saw the picture, huh? I told you, Robin, I wasn't lying. Didn't I say I was not lying when I said what I said?
I gotta look at it when I get off.
I wasn't. Was I lying, Robin, when I called that?
When the Mexican immigrants get deported, they send the Mexican cartel, huh?
Yep, they do. When Mexicans get deported and ISIS takes them across the borderline, they hand them over to the Mexican cartel.
Oh snap!
And when they send the people back to El Salvador, they send them back to the El Salvador police. So if wherever her daddy went to, that's what they sent him to the police.
Ebony say, how much involvement does the other Celeste have with David? Could it be a jealousy thing going wrong?
Right. I'm telling you, and that black man ain't lying, because like he said,
you gotta send that to me, so I could.
Where is the police department? He said, look, hold on. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna drop the mic after I say what I'm going to say. Okay. Even a small YouTuber like CJ So Cool got more coverage than this story on the news. Boom.
Small? Wait, you think 9.3 million followers?
Come on, when he got pow.
Yep.
Damn. So what's my channel with?
Hold on, because I'm talking about when they say big YouTubers, Cassinet, almost 1 billion. Mr. Beats.
He got his haircut now, y'all.
They call them big YouTubers now. CJ ain't big like them now. Okay, CJ's middle class.
So what does 50 subscribers mean then? Because that's what I'm at.
That means food stamp line.
I'm at person name we ain't gonna name. I'm at person name we ain't gonna name.
I believe that they want people conspiring over this David case and will
Look,
tag it out as long as they need to.
Am I lying though? They covered CJ Suku's robbery more than they covered this.
Yeah.
True.
Well, this just happened, so it's gonna go on for a minute.
But listen, what I'm saying is CJ was on the news for almost a damn week. This shit only came on the news once and it's gone.
Now, hold on now. I didn't even have more clout than this dude.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what the black man said. He said there are lower people that done been on the news that got pow-pows and been on there for a week, and this girl, her fame her fame was one day survived. It showed one day on the news and was gone. Where's her justice? She's not gonna get none because she got one day on the news. The only news is covering this is TMZ, and we all call that fake news. So nobody's paying attention to that shit.
They set the black people.
If he was giving her $9,000, then where her money at?
Who was giving her $9,000?
They said allegedly David was giving Celeste $9,000.
He was swinging her $9,000, right?
Y'all not getting it. It's not. This is not gonna go nowhere. I like Michelle keeping it alive. I like the white lady, whatever her name is, Nancy Grace, keeping it alive on here. I like the law people keeping it alive on here for her because Trump's got the rest of the people not caring.
Yeah,
you got a point because all that bullcrap he's going on with him.
Because I told this story right here to one of my friends today, and she didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. She was like, "Who's that? When that happened?" Because it's not on the news no more. No, it went one day and it was over with. Nobody's worried about her but us YouTubers.
That's crazy work. Soulless. He ain't got no soul, no heart.
I'm happy that it's just like the Naziah Harris. They played that baby on the news 2 times, and it's done. The only people that's keeping her alive is the YouTubers and the TikTokers.
Oh my God. CJ been on the news twice.
Oh, thank God.
I ain't gonna say the first time what that was about. If y'all remember,
I know it the first time he was on there for.
Yeah.
But
if her family was
he was. You see, they played that video more than once too.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it's crazy because it's a little baby. This is a little kid, and they not caring about her. They can't. It's because Trump don't want them to care about her. He done already said. Usually, if it was a child of non-color, he would have been like, "I need y'all to find out who did this."
Yeah,
get it done.
Yeah, because he would have been locked up and everything.
Get it
the
done.
Man didn't even get arrested for it. Like
now, he's sitting in the office. He said, "The first motherfucker that moves toward this story, you're fired."
Damn.
How you doing, Netta? I didn't see that what you was talking about though.
So how many people do you think he threatened about this story to leave it the fuck alone?
A lot.
News Vision says it's up to the content creators to do stories about it. That's
crazy. That's what I'm saying. It has to. It's about y'all because the rest of the world, the news, the real news, is not reporting this. That's just like I'm gonna tell you. What's her name? What's the girl from Chicago that got killed, got pow-powed by her baby daddy's girlfriend? That story disappeared. It's only on YouTube and only on TikTok and stuff like that. It's not in the news no more. Girl got exonerated and sent on her merry way, and it's over with.
That's right, Ebony.
It's over.
So many theories. Rest in peace, Celeste. Only Almighty God will bring justice. And
Exactly.
to you.
Yeah. Say that again. Say that again.
Yes, Lord.
That's facts.
Cause you don't do you don't do nobody like
Because
that.
I'm gonna
I
tell you
don't care
like
what
this.
the background is. I don't care where they come from. You don't do shit like that.
No, that's right.
Because if it was you, you wouldn't want it done to you. So
look, karma is a real bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
when she comes back for that person, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when the Grim Reaper steps through that doorway for that ass, it's going to be repercussions. You can beg all you want to, but you won't get away from what you did to that baby.
Yeah.
Rubio say, I just don't see why they would not care about an immigrant child. Why they wouldn't care about anybody for that matter. It's just sick. It's sick. I don't know who this is.
I feel like they just as guilty as the person that was that did that killed her.
I don't know who that is. I wouldn't know these people anyways. Like these, I got new supporters now.
Who's on the camera?
They don't have their camera on. And
Tell them you gotta turn on the camera so you can see them.
The name is Sleek. Don't sleep. Sleek. Don't sleep.
She needs you to turn the camera on before you can even appear to get on the panel.
Oh, are they on backstage, Evo?
I don't know who that is. It's not the same name you was talking to.
Is that not Jose?
No, it's Sleek. Don't sleep.
But and he won't turn on his camera.
Yeah, we don't do that, bro.
You got to turn your camera on.
You got to put your t-shirt on. You can't be coming on this bit naked.
Jeremiah,
I can't stand
with
you.
your high ass. He's so high.
And I'm drunk, Damien. And I'm drunk. I'm crossfaded right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what it is. It's the drunkenness.
With your high yellow ass.
Cause look,
someone's
the blunt ain't been finished. I'm so drunk. The blunt has
right, Janae.
Hold on, y'all.
We finna have us a good time for the second.
I know that's right.
I'm here.
Get your drink on, bro. I ain't mad.
So now we gotta introduce me to all the new people. I see Rufio popping it off. How you doing, Rufio Banning?
Hey,
I can't never get his name right. Dang.
Rufio. I
Is it
agree.
like 3 more people?
The reason I agree with you on that, I'm not saying that he's just totally not guilty. I'm saying he's guilty for unaliving her, but
he should be sitting in jail for molesting her.
For messing with a minor. So yeah, therefore it's like something is really weird with that because he's not even incarcerated for that.
Sarah is she been here for a while, a long time.
Hey Sarah.
I've never seen Sarah a day in my life.
I remember Sarah.
I'm not understanding that. Everybody knows, but maybe they saying they can't prove that they was actually in a relationship. But he was harboring a minor in his home.
Oh, okay, Miss Shannon.
How do you know?
What's up, Sarah?
Huh?
Shannon and everybody.
How do I know Sarah?
Everybody knows Sarah but me.
Sarah been here from day one. What you talking about, bro? She was not here, but she was here
evil,
before you.
evil. He high and drunk. Okay, so he'd have been on here with Sarah before.
Why is Michelle not said nothing? Michelle, can you confirm that?
What?
Who is Sarah?
Sarah's one of my babies.
Sarah's been here from day one. You see, she got a wrench. She got a wrench, a whole wrench, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Yeah, I tell you, this band is high, y'all. Stop! Don't pay him no mind. Like,
No. Okay, think about it. I've never heard Sarah in chat since I've been here. Like, no.
Yeah, you have, because every time Sarah come into the chat, oh, that's my bestie right there, nigga.
What's her nickname then?
Sarah Smiles.
Hey, Nick.
Sarah Smile. Like, no drunk shit.
Is in the house.
You know the song when Sarah come in the room.
We don't know that song. We too young.
Oh yeah, you too young, nigga.
Why does everybody know Sarah but me?
Because you ain't been here long, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, who is Sarah? You feel me?
Sarah been here since 2023.
God.
He said a whole wrench.
Same time I've been on here.
Hey, Nick Nation. How's the fam doing, Nick?
Yeah.
Jeremy, I believe it's past your bedtime, bro.
Okay.
Nice out for Jeremy.
This is the first live that Sarah has been on when I've been on.
No, Sarah was on when you first came into the chat showing the pictures of old girls smoking and throwing the roaches. Sarah was in the chat.
But I just never peeped Sarah.
You
like,
never pay. Look, she's like, oh Lord, you wasn't paying attention. We was all talking. Sarah was asking you questions.
Wait, Sarah, if you could keep it beat, you've seen me before. No, we've never met. Guys, I have a good mind. Come on. Guys.
Yes, you met Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
Woo.
Janae,
Sarah, tell this man.
Robin,
Sarah, tell this man what he played the first night that we met him.
Oh, you said that family has something to do with it? I don't know about
No, we haven't.
Yes, you have, nigga. Yes, you have.
It has nothing to do with being high or drunk.
Nigga, you met Sarah before.
Just say I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't remember.
Just say you don't remember.
I don't remember then. This is
okay.
And now it's Neek's Nation.
Oh my God! You better not say you don't know Neek Nation.
Yeah,
Neek
I'm telling you, he on cloud 9. He up there with Jesus already. He at the gates of heaven.
Neek Nation is the original too, nigga.
The gates of
all
heaven.
These originals coming out. But before y'all came on, Michelle was like, "Oh, Jeremiah, just so you know, it's hella new people that you finna meet." And now it's all these people I've met before.
You met Neek Nation them before. Neek Nation, she was in here the first night that you was in here showing the video of old girl throwing the shit on the ground. She was in Neek Nation.
Renee, and who else? Robin, Renee, OC. Robin, Renee, OC. Them is and Janae. Robin, Renee, Janae, OC. Them is always the ones that's jumping in. And then Boss Lady, Damien, Beats, Evo. That's the only people that I pretty much.
Man, please. I'm telling you.
People.
Look, hold on. You missing Brown Eyes. You missing Sunshine Mail.
Right,
you missing Boss Lady Mail.
I remember now. Wait. There's 8 types of males.
Renee said you gotta put that shit
Oh yeah,
down.
you on that new type of high. You don't know who Boss Lady is.
Sarah said you done broke her heart.
It's two bus ladies.
Sarah, no.
It's two bus lady.
SARA.
Don't tell me all this time you thinking the Boss Lady was the same person.
Janet's from the Janet always just does. She has a husband, everything.
Robin said you was rolling up. That's why you didn't see them. She said you kept rolling up. That's why you didn't see them.
Oh wow. Now that's a good point. But again, see Janae, Janet, them is hit her name.
But you always, let me tell you, when you see Janae, you always see Sarah. When you see Sarah, you always see Jeanette. When you see Jeanette, you always see Darlene. When you see Darlene, you see Debbie
and Doreen.
Who'd you last say?
You see Debbie Delight. When you see Debbie Delight, you see Dorian. When you see Dorian, you see motherfucking Mr. Polynesian Prince. When you see Mr. Polynesian Prince,
Rufio, yes.
Look, nigga, I know the ropes. I know the room. Nigga, these names all hang together.
Yo, Jeremy, let me talk to you, player.
This is a family. We a family
Listen,
over here.
yo, you need to calm down on the weed because you're losing brain cells, my buddy.
I don't like that.
You don't have to turn on your camera.
New person. The
Was that you in the back in the first place under a different name? Josella? How you pronounce that name? How you pronounce that name,
Bro,
Jeremiah?
Jeremy's funny as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Joe Stella,
you don't have to turn your camera on, but was that you in the back under a different name?
You don't have to turn your camera on the panel. You just have to show Michelle who you are before you get on the panel. And then you cut your camera right on off after you show her.
Bro, I'm not even trying to be funny, Damien. Like, I had some of these people. Yes, Miss Shannon seen. Okay, Miss Shannon, sorry about that. Forgot to mention you, but you're not a person that I haven't seen before.
Shit, well, what about Miss G?
Miss G?
Oh my God, boy! If you don't know Miss G, you lost your mind.
Okay,
Miss
so that
G
was
is
you.
the OG.
I'm telling you, that weed is killing the brain cells. I'm trying to
not even weed, like, guys. Trust me, guys.
Miss G is the OG of the chat.
Shannon said, Jeremiah, you missing me, Miss Shannon.
No, I remember Miss Shannon. I remember Miss Shannon. I forgot about Miss Shannon to mention her, but I remember. Miss Shannon is a common. Meeks Nation. This is the first live for Meeks
Nation. Meek Nation is a family of 9 kids. Meek Nation is a family of 9 kids. She has 9 children.
Okay. Renee Adams, common name. This is not Renee Adams.
Damn, left.
Do you remember Tasha?
Yes.
Okay. You remember twin Margaret?
Yes, Margaret.
Boy, you've been smoking a lot tonight because I see you.
Yeah.
Remember people.
Oh no, I was peeping. I was actually listening and then responding. Some of these new people, sleep, don't sleep.
Yeah, now see, she's new. She's new. Okay, I can say that one's new.
Hello.
What's up, Sleep? What you want to say to us?
That's Josella.
Joselo, that's how you pronounce it. You can call me Jose. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jose.
Hey,
Okay.
It's our Jose.
Nice to meet you. Nice
Love
to meet
it.
you.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing
good. So have you guys spoken about how, like, when she first went missing and then she came back and then she went missing again and then she came back twice?
I you know what? I'm looking at the parents on that.
Right.
And we discussed this yesterday about her parents being immigrants or whatever, and maybe the mom was scared of ICE, but there's no ICE or nobody else in this heaven, in this earth, that can stop me from looking for my runaway child.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
I saw a post on Reddit. It was like a screen capture of her mom's Facebook. So she posted her missing February, let me see, where is it? 17th, right?
Mm-hmm.
February 17th. And then she made a missing poster that same week. But the initial missing poster was for March, right?
So this is the very first time?
So what I'm seeing here is that she went missing February because her mother, this is a screen capture from her mother's Facebook, right?
Okay.
But the weird thing that I find about that post is that in the comments there was a man by the name of Carrillo Alex or Alex Carrillo, and he said, "Why don't you answer my text?" I guess he was writing the number that was on the poster, through like WhatsApp. There's like a screen capture of that.
Okay, he was asking the mom that.
Yeah, he was asking the mom, and she didn't answer. But then he posted a screenshot of the message that he sent her, and the message was in Spanish. But I'm gonna look it up over here and try to translate it real quick.
Okay.
The message says, "Good evening, Mrs. Mercedes." I guess that's the mom's name, Mercedes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes. A few hours ago, a group of people arrived at the Culiacan Sinaloa International Airport. That's in Mexico. Coming from McLennan Palomar Airport. That's an airport that's close to where Celeste lives, like an hour and a half away, right?
Okay.
I think I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So the message is essentially saying that she was seen with a group of other girls the same age, escorted by one suspicious man, right? A suspicious man.
They didn't say the David, black guy, white guy.
No. It looked like a Hispanic guy. It was probably like a Mexican. It was probably like a Mexican guy, right?
Okay.
And they call these guys in Spanish. They have a name. It's like trata blanca, which translates to basically to like trafficking, like smugglers, right?
Oh.
But what's interesting about that is that at the end of that, he said there was a young girl that I got to speak to, and she claimed her name was Celeste Rivas, and that the way that he found her mother was because she said my mom's Facebook is Celeste Mercedes Martinez. Can you hit her up and tell her that I'm over here, like in Mexico? And she never
so many different names. Like
she never answered to that text though. I don't know if she did privately, but in that screenshot, it was only him writing. There was no answer to that.
Oh.
So I have a feeling that she at some point was sent or trafficked somewhere. And they got her back somehow. The police or somebody got her back, and that was never reported.
Okay.
But
again, that was the first time.
This was in February of 2014.
Okay.
Right? February 2014. But there's videos and streams of them together months before. Like there's a capture on Discord of you can see David's face and you can see Celeste in the background.
Yeah.
And it's from December 13th of 2023.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys seen that capture, but then somebody asked them in that stream, who's the girl in the back? And
yeah,
David,
I seen that.
Yeah, and David responded, "Are you a fed? You know, like are you a fed? Right, basically." So a day before that, there's also a picture of them together, December 12th, 2023. But she wasn't reported missing. She was seeing him, and they knew that.
Right.
They knew that she was seeing him. This is before she got reported missing the first time, a few months before.
But you remember the mom always knew that she was with David, allegedly, right?
Right, but what I think is she's lying about not knowing who David was, because I think for a mother or a parent to have that kind of confidence with somebody, they have to meet them.
Let him
right?
go to the movies. Let her go to the movies alone.
Exactly. They have to meet them at least once. Right, so I think she met this guy David. She saw, okay, he has a nice car, expensive car. He has money. I'm gonna let her be because she's gonna be in the streets anyway. She looks like a rebellious kid. From the video that you guys saw, you saw she was arguing with the neighbor. Like she was like rebellious. You know, she talks back to the neighbors, and I'm pretty sure she was talking back to the mother.
Yeah.
So I find it weird that she wasn't reported missing for 4 months in the end of the 2023, right? And then February came of 2024, she was reported missing. But there's also posts of her and David. This is around the time where she was posting that she had a ring. David gave her a ring, and David and her got matching tattoos. This is around the time. This is like the 2 months span. So how is she missing? And they're seeing her post stuff. Like her friends are seeing her, because somebody had to capture these pictures. Somebody had to see them. So
right,
she wasn't really missing. Her parents knew where she was.
No, she wasn't missing. No, I feel like maybe David was paying her mom, giving her mom money or whatever. And when he stopped, that's when she's come with them posters and stuff like that. So maybe it wouldn't look so bad. Maybe it got back to her. Why are you letting your daughter be with this grown man? Your kid.
It had to be, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So Do you guys know that you guys seen that clip where I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it because it's like the most famous clip right now where they're on stream and they're talking about he's talking about I media trained you and stuff, and then she's like,
yeah,
right. Yeah. So that stream was clipped from a long stream, obviously, but it was a stream from January 11th of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So this was before she was also reported missing, right?
Right.
Right. So she left. She was with I don't know if she left or she was just going back and forth to his house and coming back to. I feel like at some point her parents were like, listen, you can't keep doing this. We don't want you to keep going and coming and going. You either stay here or you go with him.
Or stay there. Yeah.
Right. So I think that's when a few months after that's when they report 2 months after that they reported her missing, right? March.
Right.
And then she came back because there's a video of her walking away from her home early, March 19th, whatever it was. So she left and then she came back afterwards because September, obviously there's a video of her at her home in September.
Yeah.
Of 2024.
Okay, so what about when she was running away and the liquor store caught her on camera?
That was March 19th. That was after all the stuff that I was just telling you. Okay. March 19th, right?
Okay.
So she left. Apparently, came back. I seen some posts that she was in a few streams with him. There's also a stream in between that everybody's like confusing, saying that it was her.
Wait a minute. What about that one at his concert, and that appeared to be her standing next to a guy, but we're not sure.
Right. So there was 2 concerts, right? So there was one concert that she went to, and it was like a guy, I think it was David's younger brother, that was like sneaking her in like backstage. I don't know if you guys seen that video. Right.
I think so. I think I've seen it.
Right. So that was her. That was actually her. But then there's another video of somebody like in the second floor of like watching the show or whatever. That was not,
right. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that was a different show. That wasn't her. Apparently, what I found out on Discord and Reddit, it was a girl that went by the name of Vanessa. She was also on another stream. I don't know if you guys seen that video that they looked like they were like in an arcade somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And the other Celeste, the older Celeste, was in the front, right? And the girl that I'm talking about, her name is Vanessa. Her Instagram name was like
Is that the one that do the tattoos? Is that the same one?
I'm not sure, but she has like a resemblance to Celeste. She just looks a little bit taller, but she looks a lot like her. And people thought that was her, but it came out that it wasn't her. But that girl, the Vanessa girl, that was the girl that was watching him from the show, because
standing next to that guy.
Yeah, because that show was this year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no video. There's no videos of Celeste from this year. There's no proof of her anywhere this year. There's no videos of her. So I don't know. It's weird.
Wow. Thank you for the euro. Is that euros? I don't know. What's the E stand for? But thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, oh boy, this is, I don't know. The poor little girl should have never been around David. Facts. Oh man, this is insane. Insane. Do you think that they dropped the link? Okay, hold on. You got something to say about this, Letiska? Hold on 1 second. Drop the link for her. It's just, damn. So do you think he did it?
I think he did it. Obviously, I think he did it. I think he did it with someone else, with someone's help, obviously.
Damn.
I think he did it with someone's help, and I think Celeste has been dead since, because he had his tour for this year. He dropped an album right in April of this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, when you drop an album, you don't just go on tour right away. You have to kind of let the album, roll and stuff, and get views and plays and stuff, so that you could go on tour and stuff. So he had a show. I gotta look at the dates, because I don't know when was the first show. Let me see. So he had a show in April, right? He had a show in April, but after April, he didn't have a show till August. Now, I think that between April and August, those months, that's when he did what he did to Celeste.
Okay.
Yeah, because
But
he
why
had.
put it in his own car? Like, damn, help me make that make some sense.
I mean, there's theories that it wasn't him. There's theories that after her parents found out that they were dating and stuff, but it's like crazy theories and stuff. After her parents found out that they were dating, they were like, oh, you got to give us money, you got to give us this, and
Yeah.
and David apparently gave them his car, right? The Tesla, right? That's a theory that I saw on Reddit. It's crazy. I'm just gonna throw it out there, because who knows? But apparently the parents had the car and everything, and they're saying that the people that killed her were.
Oh, the parents had that car?
That's what they were saying. That at some point Celeste was like driving the car, even though she was a minor. She knew how to
Well,
drive.
hold on. That makes her sheds a whole new light on something, because if Celeste had that car and she went back home,
Right.
They
That's a theory.
could have unalived her. Somebody over there could have unalived her and drove the car back to David's and parked it. Oh my God!
Right, and since they knew where she was staying, anyways, because remember, the first time they got her was the police, and they got her straight from that house.
Okay.
So somebody knew where she was staying exactly, like the address, So I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, oh my God, you just brought some new information to me, because I didn't know that Celeste had the car at her parents.
Yeah, so if he didn't kill her or unalived her between April and August, he did it somewhere in the first week of August, because he had a show in Del Mar, California, and that's close by where they live and stuff. So
okay.
But it's looking more like a few months before, maybe like June.
Okay, Della,
because of the condition of the body.
I truly believe his alter ego did it. Okay. That's what Della Dank said. What's all the noise in the background? That was somebody's I had to mute Latiska. Yeah, a lot of people thinking he did it in the chat. Me myself, I'm still 50-50, because I just can't see nobody being that dumb to put.
Y'all, I'm about to go take this dog out.
Okay, B. I cannot see nobody being that dumb to put a corpse in the car that they own, even if they don't drive it anymore. I just, it's just too. He could have buried the body anywhere. You know what I mean? Threw it in the on the beach or somewhere. It's just not making sense.
That's why I was saying, like, I think it was so. He knew all of this, like.
It's just you can't make me believe that he was just that damn slow.
Right.
Okay, you think the brother done it? News Vision say I think the brother did it.
Why didn't he report the car missing?
I think they said he had reported 2
Yeah,
weeks
he did
prior.
report it missing. That's what you.
Nah, he never did. He never did.
Yeah, then I heard he didn't report it
Nah,
stolen. So
he never did.
I
He
don't
never did because a Tesla is like the hardest vehicle to lose. Actually, like the hardest vehicle to lose because you have an app, and as long as that vehicle has charge and battery, you can locate that vehicle anywhere with the app. So he didn't report it missing because he knew where the car was.
Okay. Oh man, this is crazy work right here. Rufio said, I don't know. A kid with 3 million advance at 17, power at his fingertips, thinks he's smarter and more powerful than he was, overlooked something and effed up. You don't overlook something like putting a deceased body in your trunk. That's just, come on, man. Come on. I just don't believe he was that stupid. That's stupid. You put a body in your trunk and then say, I don't know how she got there. And it's your car.
Right. And not to mention the horrible smell.
Yeah. After you had been with this girl, it's bad enough she was underage. You know, that for that alone, he should be in trouble. You know, I told people that he was paying the family off. You have to understand there's a lot of sick individuals in this world. I understand that. There's one thing in being sick, and there's another thing with being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I get it. There is a lot of sick people in the world, but they do try to cover up shit way better than what he just, if that was him, way better than that. You know, that just, he didn't report the car. Okay. He could have done it in a jealous rage and fit and overlook something. Overlook putting the body in his own car?
And another thing, if you look at his streams, he's never really there by himself. He's always there at his home. He's always there with someone, with three, 4 other people, right? So obviously, if he did do that to her, right, it would have to be inside the house, right? Inside the house.
Exactly.
And then obviously, if you look at the house, it has like a 2-car garage type thing.
2 or 3.
Y'all. Or right. So he probably just brought the body down in the bag and just threw it in the car. But I think the body was probably decomposing in the house for a while.
Damn.
Until he was like, yeah, let me put this in the car and see what I could do with it. And then he just like said, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna leave it here and just fucking act like I don't own this car.
Damn. Della Dank say it doesn't surprise me that he could possibly be the one to have done it. Look how many kids have unalived their parents lately. This generation different. Yeah. Oh boy.
You want to know why I think for sure that it was like that, like the body was decomposing in the house first.
Why?
Because the car had gotten like 3 tickets, right? Like
right.
three
well,
tickets.
I think it was 2 tickets too.
2 tickets,
and then
right?
The third time it got towed.
Right. So if you would have gotten 2 tickets, they would have smelled the car. They would have smelled the body, while the car was like parked there. They would have smelled it. But I think they got the tickets, right?
They didn't smell the car until it got to the towing yard.
They didn't smell it because it wasn't there. It wasn't there.
No. It had been there, parked for like almost a month.
No.
On the street.
That's what he wants to make you think, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he wants to make you think. I think the car was parked there, right? At some point,
right?
He moved the car, which is literally right up the block. It's a block and a half from his house, right? He moved it. He had the body already decomposing in the bag. That's why they didn't smell it in the car, because it wasn't in there yet. This is just my theory. I don't know. But and then he put it in there. He put the body in the trunk, in the frunk, or whatever you call it. And when they moved the car, that's when they smelled it, because it hadn't been there for that long in the car. I think it was decomposing in the house.
Damn. Whoo. Dion said, nobody walking the earth's surface can outrun Almighty God. What's in the dark has to come out into the marvelous light. Facts. Definitely will. Okay. Okay, Jeremiah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
Yo, I had fun with y'all. Love y'all. But I got some stereo stuff I gotta get done.
Okay. All right, Beats.
All right.
Have a good one. Love you.
Love you too.
He was seen on camera cleaning a pair of Jordans. I seen that. They saying it was hers, but who knows? And it looked like.
Now, yeah, those were her sneakers. She has a picture of them. The 4s that she was wearing, the Jordan 4s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a picture.
So
There's a
what the
picture of her.
hell?
There's a picture of her wearing those sneakers. And then let me see if I can find the video over here
Hey,
somewhere.
Theron.
And then so there was a picture of her in January wearing those sneakers, and she made it like her Instagram like profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about January of 2024, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then David has a like a TikTok burner account. It's called it's literally called David's Burner, and he posted a video February 23rd. The video cleaning the sneakers, and the last pair of sneakers that he cleaned were those Jordan 4s that she was wearing.
So why in the hell was he cleaning sneakers when he could have used people with money like that just go buy another pair? I know my son does it all the time.
Maybe they have some blood on them. Who knows?
I got in small trouble when I was a juvenile. I did not mean to do what I did. It was like destiny was stringing me along, and before I knew it, I was in trouble because I made a bad decision. I mean, hell, I think we've all did that. We've all been there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's perfect, but ain't nobody that damn stupid neither. Like, like not that like that type of shit. What he allegedly did. Yeah. Looked like the Jordan Celeste was wearing. Excuse my misspelling, typing too fast. Okay. Della Dank said the smell will stay trapped in the car unless it is sitting in the sun and it is not covered by anything. It will start to smell and attract a lot of flies, like a ton of them. Yeah. But I don't even recall them saying that they found any maggots on the body. Not trying to gross nobody out or nothing, but you know, when they did the autopsy or whatever.
I mean, that's how they would determine how long the body.
Yeah, how long? Yeah, right. Rufio said, times as a youth, I literally believed I was untouchable. God's humbling hand got me every time, though. Okay, me too.
So I just found a picture of she posted the ring, the engagement ring or the promise ring.
I seen that. Yeah.
That was 7/11/2024. This was a few days after her birthday, so it makes sense that he probably proposed like around that time, because her birthday was the.
So
7th.
why would he put a ring on her finger then unalive her again? Like something not making sense.
Yeah, it's a weird case.
It's really weird, really weird. That's what I say. I believe somebody did that. He was in love with that little girl, the minor, and somebody took her life and pinned it on him.
What makes it more suspicious though is that around that time, like maybe a month or two after that, he started posting a lot of videos of like heartbreak, like when the girl that you love or something like that doesn't like want to fuck with you anymore and stuff like that, like heartbreak videos and a whole bunch of posts. So people started commenting saying that they had broken up or whatever, and I think that was like maybe a month or two after that. That's when he did what he did, you know.
Damn. Wow.
And I think her parents didn't see her for a few months because she was pregnant at some point.
The mother said a couple years, and it wasn't that.
It was a little less than a year because
Right.
they had seen her in 2024. They just hadn't seen her in the like throughout the middle of 2024, but they had seen her because there's video. That she was home. That she was home.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. The parents have something to do with it because they're lying a lot, and their lies are just not. They're not tying together.
Good night, Janet. Yeah, it's not making sense. Nancy Grace was talking about some kind of fly and how the trunk was hermetically sealed. Oh, okay. So the flies couldn't get in. Them flies find a way though. I don't know. Yes, Celeste was seen in a picture laying down with the same exact Jordans on. This demon-possessed boy is a dark man. His eyes look soulless. I know. I said that too about his eyes. Like he got this. Every time you look at him, his eyes is a different color. I don't know if he keep putting contacts in or whatever. But yeah, it is something weird. But he's just strange. A strange kid.
Yeah, I don't get how the parents didn't know where she was.
My bad,
or thought that she was missing. If there's like literally videos of like photos of them going to restaurants and stuff.
Oh, you are so evil.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Mind your business.
Someone was jealous of the relationship.
Whatever.
David. Yeah, could have been. It's. I'm just. Oh boy, I'll just be glad when they get this.
My bad. I'm just playing with you, that get.
So,
no, I know. I ain't tripping.
I was
down about the other woman. Oh, she found out about the other woman. Woo.
So have you seen the screenshots of it's like a IG like DM conversation that came out? She was like talking to a friend or something. And,
yep, we seen that yesterday, I believe. We watched that.
Right. So you saw the part where she was like, I fixed him. I don't know how we both cried, but we changed our minds and I'm happy he did or whatever. So they definitely had like arguments and like issues because she maybe wanted to be with him, but he was like, listen, your parents are, up my ass, pause, like, and they're like, I gotta send you back and stuff, or also, I think that was another thing. The parents probably got fed up because he probably wasn't like providing them any money or anything.
Right. Thank you for subscribing, Dion. Appreciate that.
She also says that she slept with him and that a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, you think he wore contacts? Okay, because every time I look at him, he got a different shade color of eyes. So I'm like, damn. Oh boy, yeah, this is something. I'll be glad when they finally release who did it. So we can stop with all the speculations and things, being detectives and all. Hey, try.
Hi, Mom. I just wanted to come and say, hi, So Evil. Can you hear me?
Try.
How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. Hi, Damien.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. And hi to whoever talking to Mom. And hi, Mom. I just wanted to say hi to So Evil. I miss hearing her voice.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Mom.
Okay. Bye.
Love you, Trisha.
Rufio say, so did they prove that David and Celeste was in a relationship?
I mean, there's so much evidence. What's there to prove? They come out in streams together alone. The way they talk to
best buddies.
But there's also screenshots of David's Discord, which he was basically the admin of the Discord, and there's a bunch of messages of them interacting and saying that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend, I love him.
Yeah.
Right. And then that's when she also said that she was pregnant and that she was at some point she was having like complications with her pregnancy and stuff, which she could have maybe lost a kid. Who knows? I don't know.
Ah, damn. Do you think you would be a black man on a mom and dad? Huh? You got a typo, Miss Shannon. Yeah, it's oh boy. I don't know. Hey, Be Safe fam. Matching soulmate tattoos give me a break. It wasn't a textual relationship. I'm just trying to just look at all sides of this. That's all.
Yeah, it's weird because there's like interactions with them going all the way back to like 2021.
Yeah, and she would have been 10 around then, right?
Yeah, but there was that I think that was like when they were just like friends, like playing video games together, because I think that's how they met. They were playing like Fortnite. But a year and a half later, I think they actually met because the messages changed. Like they started talking about how they love each other and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, it's weird.
I wonder when was the first time they actually met. Nobody said that.
Well, so what I think was it had to be late 2023 because there's streams of them together, right? There's screenshots of them, not full streams because they deleted them, but there's screenshots of them. And there was people that looked like regular like fans asking who's the girl. So they had never seen her in person. So I think they met around that time, maybe a month or two before that, but it was probably like late 2023 or middle of 2023, like in person, because they had known each other for like almost 2 years.
Rufio say I thought it was 2022 when they met.
2022, I think they were like talking and stuff, but I don't think they physically met. I mean, she would have been how old?
Shit. Be Safe fam say my theory is David moved to LA for Celeste. Yeah. Okay. She did live in Cali, just a different part, but yeah. Let me see. Yes, Rufio, it definitely was textual in person. I thought someone was in the media. I thought someone was his media manager. Huh? What you mean by that? New Vision. David allegedly first met Celeste Rivas Hernandez when she was just 11 or 12 years old through online gaming platforms. Oh. You sure it wasn't 10? Because I heard 10. I definitely heard 10. What were her parents when all this messaging? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Not paying attention to her. That's for sure. Not paying attention to her. Do you think the mom blackmailed David so he stopped paying them? That's a good question. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah.
So what do you think about him hiring a defense attorney? He just came out today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just came out like earlier.
Well, why would he do that if he's not a suspect?
Yeah, he knows it's gonna happen. He knows it's coming. So.
Where'd you hear that at?
It was posted. Let me see. I gotta look it up. I don't want to like give you.
Hey, boss lady. Wow, that's new. That's new. They run his page for him. Who, the manager? The managers run his pages? Really?
So this came out. This came out in LA magazine. So I guess it's like legit. It says David hires criminal defense attorney 6 hours ago it came out.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that is big, Rufio. That's real big. Another piece to the puzzle. These parents need to start paying attention to their kids and checking their social media accounts and text messages. Facts, Leticia. Facts. I had been saying that. And them games, when they be playing on them games, they need to check all that. Monitor all that stuff. Be Safe said he needs a defense attorney and a PR team and to hide for an indefinite time. Woo. Oh man. Let me see. The middle school boyfriend tried to say her family was doing things to her, but TMZ took it out because they want to talk to family first. Y'all heard about that? I did. I heard about that. Yeah.
Yes, I saw that interview when the ex-boyfriend was talking, and then they said that they had to edit the interview or whatever because some of the stuff wasn't confirmed. So
right.
I'm pretty sure it has to do with David because they didn't really ask him about David during the interview. So anything else?
Rufio say you only need a defense attorney if shit getting deep. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, what I think was that they already went to him like, yo, listen, we think you're a suspect and we're coming for you.
But then why they tell us that he's not? You know what I mean?
Well, they don't. I think that they probably just don't want to alarm him. Like he probably gonna be like, yo, let me just head out. Let me fucking flee to who knows, Bali or something.
Maybe not the manager, but they have companies that run famous people pages. Nobody run my son page but him. He's famous. The family does look shady as fuck, but they didn't murk Celeste. I remember when I was younger, Mama used to randomly check our phones and laptops. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how old Celeste's mom is, but the younger parents don't do that stuff. They don't do the stuff that the older, back in my days. If social media was out when I was a kid, I can guarantee you my mom and grandma would have been all on top of that. All on top of it. Hey, I'm back, my grandkids. What'd you say? Hey, I'm back. My grandkids unsubscribe everyone of my YouTube channel. Oh, you talked to Boss Lady. Yeah. Oh, Well, listen, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I gotta get off of here for now. It's 10:30 here, or 10:27 here. And yeah, hopefully you guys join me tomorrow and we have some more new news. We did find out what I found out today, thanks to Jose, right? Jose?
Yeah.
That David did get a defense attorney, a team or whatever. So that's new to my ears. Y'all know me, I love hearing good new stuff because I'm tired of hearing all the old stuff. We'd have been over this old stuff over and over and over. It's time to put some new pieces to the puzzle. So yeah. My son is CJ So Cool. He's a YouTuber. Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay, you too. And come back now. Don't forget, come back.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow if you're
Okay.
All right.
Why her didn't say that came back in September? Huh? Why didn't she say she came back in September? Who? The mama? I don't know. But look, y'all, I definitely got to get out of here. And I love you guys. Thank you for joining me once again. Hold on. What does this say? Last one. Concealment of a body is probably what
good night.
we're looking at. Okay. So Abel.
All right.
Fisher said authorities might frame the incident as an overdose where somebody made a bad decision and she ended up in that Tesla. Okay. Again, you guys have a good night. And
Michelle, when you get a chance, call me.
All right. As
All
I
right.
always say, have a blessed one to the next one. All right, y'all.
All right.